CIMCO has not only simulation, not only edit, all that stuff there, we also have file management systems that we can employ for databases. You've seen us playing around with this screen over here too. We also have machine monitoring. It's all run through a DNC system. So when we think DNC, we're thinking, oh, okay, that's how I send my files back and forth. Okay, no big deal. You can actually get so much more information out of a DNC system. You can get anything the machine will provide out of it. So if you want to know how hard people are running the machine, if it's running with the feed turned all the way down, if they're running the files that are off the MDM library, the file management system, you can see that. If you want to see who touched stuff last, or if you want to revert back to an older file so that you don't lose all your information because you accidentally saved over something. Good example is, say you're moving to the new version, MasterCam 2025, but you don't have all your posts moved forward yet, and you don't have time. You need to get something out now. Oh dang, I saved over it. How do I get my 2024 file back? You don't, right? Well, in here, you can actually, you'll see I have a little part here. Let me just log in, log back out here. So you can set this up for different user levels. So your programmers would have more access than, say, an operator, right? You probably only want operators to send the files. You wouldn't want them to manipulate it. You can set all that stuff up. So let me log off, and I'll log back in as an admin so I can use everything. So over here we have a little search bar. I'm just going to search for my jobs here. So you'll see I'll search for that. It'll pop right up. If I have it empty, I can see all my jobs that I have in here. You can change, this is all editable, so however you want to see it. I have it set up right now in a tree off of part number, okay? So everything's coming off my part number. You can do it for machine if you'd rather. Start with a machine and have everything go from there. I've seen many people do it different ways. You can go off rev level. So I'll go ahead and open this up. You'll see I'm on rev A2, operation 10. And I got my 5-axis part. This is my MasterCam file. I can check out and open this all from here, so I know every time there's a change to my file. And I can actually put in notes as well over here. So you'll see one of my notes is I changed step over. You know, maybe I got a note from my operator, hey, this is run like crap, I need you to change this. I check it out of the system, I change it, I save it, and then it asks me for a note if I accept the file. So let's do one really quick. I'm going to just right click, say open file. You'll see that you can open MasterCam right from here. Get our little 5-axis part open. You'll see that it automatically puts a red asterisk right here. That means I've checked out the file. I'm at a high enough level to where I'm allowed to make changes to my cam stuff. And you can make different rules for every file type under the sun under here. It is incredibly customizable. So we have that open. Let's say, so I don't degen any of my stock models here. Got a lot of toolpaths on this part here. Let's go to our unified, and let's just change the step over again. Let's say cut pattern, and I'll change it from 20 to, let's say 25. Just doing this front area here, finishing that shape there. So I got that saved. Now I'm going to save it back. All right. And now I'm going to check in my file. And I can either save it or reject it. If I like it, I'm going to hit save. You can also have people do these changes and not have access to save or reject, whatever level you want. It's okay. I'll hit save. And we should see a new log, version 7 in here. Got that in there. As well as saving the CAM file in there, we can do all of our other setup sheets in there. So like our tool list, our setup sheet, our operation list, our NC code is in here too. So if you have people sending stuff from the computer to the machine and they're doing edits on the machine, you can actually see when that comes back, it gets auto-received through the system, what changes were done. And you can also set it to a different status. Hey, this needs approval from somebody higher up. They made this change at the machine. and it worked, but we need somebody to review the code to make sure that we're safe in the future. You can also lock NC codes to certain machines. So you'll see on this one right here, if I were to, and by the way, you can send stuff through DNC through here as well. So you can send it directly to the machine, get directly back for the machine. So I can say send, and you'll see I have this locked to only go to my Mazak and my Akuma. I can't put it on my UMC like you see up here. So I have it locked. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll just say send it to my Akuma, send, file sent. Perfect. Done. You also get a log of where it was sent, when it was sent. You get ultimate information. Information helps us make better decisions later on down the road. I also can separate it up by machine group too. So you can see I have my Mazak down here with different edited code. So it's maybe you have the same Mastercam project, but you have a few different machine groups for different posting. So you could have one master project there, and you could have your different machines lined out with different G code in there. You get a nice little preview over here. Let's say I made a change to my 5-axis part 1 here, and I needed to revert it. I made a change and it broke something. The motion isn't right out the machine. I did something I shouldn't have. I can come over here and restore. Now, you can tailor these side click options too. You don't have to see this much. I'm in admin mode, so I'd see in every option under the sun. I'm going to go and hit restore, and then I can go in and I can actually see a preview of all my previous changes. So you'll see there, I have a change there. I can go back. I can go in and review this and see which one I actually want to bring back. And then I can just hit the restore button, and now we're back in business. I can say bad change. And now in the log, you'll see I'm back to that old version, and I have a note to tell me why.